There's a few things that I wanted to show on the workspace form page. One of them is we've added the ability to change the background color of a field. And so you'll see in this one, if I change the business impact and exit out of it, it turns blue. And so this is a small change, but actually something that's been asked for a lot, where we can, based on something happening on the form, you can give your users an indicator that something needs to change. Maybe you highlight a field red based on something else. The mandatory, the little mandatory star is not always enough for people, especially if they're not in the system all the time, knowing what it's like. So that's one of them. The other one, WorkNotes has a rich text editor now. I believe WorkNotes and additional comments support the rich text editor. I looked at this morning. There's an icon. We also added this icon where you can enable it and disable it, but rich text editor changes there. And then we also have updated, what did we update? The format painter in the email compose. And then the last one here, we added filtering by posted by. And one of the nice things about this is there's an incident where I can demo this. It's this one. We added posted by, and you can also flag for AI. So if AI is the user that has posted something, you can filter that out or filter that in. That's especially helpful, for more and more of this autonomous work that gets done. We can, see if AI is the one doing the work there. So that is helpful. So a few of the form changes here. There's a lot more little changes like this, and the release notes for Workspace for Australia document all of this pretty well, what changed and what didn't. But now let's go into the list view here. And we're going to go requests. So some fun things for request here. One of them is for the stage field. There's now a stage details icon, and I think this is for any workflow field where you get more info. You can see more about what's going on in the stage field. The other fun thing that I can do is I can right click and I can pin. I don't have a scroll. I could make this smaller, but anyway, I can freeze columns and move them either all the way to the left or all the way to the right. And then when I scroll, they stay there. So that's pretty helpful. That's actually, I think I wanted this when I was a ServiceNow admin, 15 years ago. Yeah, it's very Excel. So another fun one. I can also do some visualizations. So I can right click and show visualization. So something you could already do in Core UI. I kind of like the way that we do it here where it's all on the same page. And then you can also come in and change things. So you can change the visualization type. You could change what field it's happening against. The other thing was another kind of parity item here is list calculations are available in Workspace. So if you want to, sum or average. The one last thing I wanted to show on forms and lists is a version of hierarchical lists. So this will show any related lists. So I think, hierarchical list was most useful when it comes to catalog, when you've got a request with multiple items, with multiple tasks or approvals. And so this is available now. This is something you set up through the SysUX list record. So it would apply to a specific list and a specific workspace. So not something you'd want to turn on globally where all of your lists have this now. So I think it's a little better than hierarchical lists because you can show, I think with hierarchical lists, you could only show like it would only show tasks or only show items for requests. And so this lets you show all related lists or multiple related lists.